In the Bible, there isn't a single verse that says, "Go to church every Sunday at 10 a.m., mainly because the early church didn't have buildings. They met in homes and the temple courts. However, the New Testament strongly emphasizes the necessity of gathering together as a community of believers. Here are the primary passages used to address the importance of church attendance and community. The direct command, Hebrews 10 verses 24 to 25. This is the most cited passage regarding church attendance. It warns against the habit of staying away. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, gathering, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. The early church model, Acts 2 verses 42 and 46. The very first Christians set a precedent for frequent gathering. It wasn't just a once-a-week event, but a lifestyle of community. Acts 2 verse 42. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to fellowship, to the breaking of bread and to prayer. Acts 2 verse 46. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts. The body of Christ concept, 1 Corinthians 12. The Apostle Paul describes the church as a body where every person is a different part: eye, hand, foot. The logic is that the eye cannot function if it isn't attached to the head. Paul argues that the eye cannot say to the hand, "I don't need you." Corinthians 12 horas e 21. This implies that a Christian living in isolation is like a limb separated from the body. It cannot fulfill its purpose alone. Mutual edification, Colossians 3 verse 16. The Bible lists many one another commands: love one another, pray for one another, bear one another's burdens. These are difficult to do without regular physical presence. Let the message of Christ dwell among you richly as you teach and admonish one another with all wisdom through psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit. Why? In a biblical context, the need to go to church isn't about checking a box for salvation. It's about accountability, staying on track in your faith, encouragement, both giving it and receiving it, using your specific gifts to help others, worship, joining others in corporate prayer and praise. Today, we celebrate Easter, and many people go to church only to return the following year. Don't be an Easter Christian, be part of the body. Maranatha.